Wettin day, people. Welcome back to Chizik no Day Hide. Today we're going on an adventure. Not to some fancy tourist spot, but to places so remote, so isolated, they'll make your jaw drop. In the farthest corners of the earth live people so rare, so untouched. You'd think they don't exist, but they do. And their lives, mind-blowing. We're talking about tribes who live in ways you've only seen in movies. They hunt with bows and arrows, build homes in the treetops, and speak languages that sound like something out of Avatar. Ready to meet them? Let's go. Picture this, a lush green island, untouched beaches, crystal clear water. Paradise, right? Now imagine that paradise is guarded by a tribe that wants absolutely nothing to do with you. That's the Sentinelese. Living on North Sentinel Island, tucked away in the Indian Ocean, the Sentinelese are probably the most isolated tribe on Earth. And they like it that way. For centuries they've rejected any contact with the outside world. Boats, attacked, helicopters, arrows. They've made it clear. They want to be left alone, and honestly, who can blame them? They've got their own thing going, their own language, their own way of life that's sustained them for centuries. But their isolation also makes them incredibly vulnerable. A simple cold could wipe them out because they haven't built up immunity to the diseases we're used to. The Indian government, recognizing this, has taken a hands-off approach, declaring the island off-limits. It's a controversial decision, but one that begs the question, does our curiosity outweigh their right to exist on their own terms? Deep in the jungles of Papua New Guinea, hidden amongst the trees, live the Korowai people. And when I say amongst the trees, I mean it literally. These guys build their homes, wait for it, in the trees. We're not talking about some cozy treehouse here. We're talking massive structures, 50 feet up in the air, accessed by rickety ladders. Why live life on the edge, literally? Well, for the Korowai, it's all about protection from rival tribes and, as they believe, from evil spirits roaming the forest floor. It wasn't until the 1970s that the outside world even knew they existed. Imagine that. A whole community living in the clouds, completely unknown to the rest of us. It's like something out of an Indiana Jones movie. Today, some Korowai have moved into villages, but many still keep to their treetop traditions, hunting with bows and arrows, gathering sago from the trees and living in a way that's barely changed for millennia. They're a powerful reminder that progress doesn't always mean skyscrapers and smartphones. Sometimes it's about preserving a way of life that's in harmony with the world around you. In the heart of the Amazon rainforest, untouched by the modern world, live the Zo people. Now before you ask, no, they don't have Amazon Prime deliveries. These guys are all about the original Amazon, the one with more trees than you can shake a stick at. The Zos are deeply connected to nature. They hunt with blowguns, gather fruits and nuts, and wear minimal clothing, often adorned with vibrant body paint. Oh, and did I mention the lip plates? Yeah, you heard right. Both men and women pierce their lower lip and wear these large, circular wooden plugs. Now, before you judge, know this, it's not about fashion, it's spiritual. The lip plate is a symbol of their identity, a connection to their ancestors, and a sign of their place within the tribe. The Zo remind us that beauty comes in all shapes and sizes, and lip plate diameters. They teach us that what might seem strange to us is deeply meaningful to others, and that respecting those differences, that's what makes the world so damn interesting. Tanzania, the Serengeti, lions, elephants, giraffes, and the Hadza people. These guys are practically living fossils, walking, talking proof of our shared human history. For over 10,000 years, the Hadza have lived as hunter-gatherers, their lives intrinsically linked to the rhythms of the land. They hunt with bows and arrows, gather honey, dig for tubers, and speak a language that sounds like a nature documentary come to life. All clicks and pops and whistles. They don't just live in nature, they live with it, understanding its secrets, respecting its power, and taking only what they need. They don't have supermarkets or shopping malls, but they have something far more valuable, a deep connection to the earth, and an understanding of what it truly means to be human. Sadly, their ancient way of life is under threat. Modern pressures like land encroachment and climate change are making it harder for them to maintain their traditions. The Hadza are a living reminder of where we come from, and we have a responsibility to ensure their survival. Imagine a land of rolling hills, fiery sunsets, and warriors with feathers in their hair. This is the Omo Valley in Ethiopia, home to the Mursi people. The Mursi are hard to miss. The women, with their striking lip plates made of clay, are symbols of beauty and strength. The larger the plate, the higher their social standing. The men, They're all about proving their bravery and skill through a unique form of stick fighting called donga. Now, before you think this is just some testosterone-fueled brawl, think again. Donga is a ritualized combat, a display of strength and agility, and a way for young men to earn respect and find a wife. It's intense, it's dramatic, and it's all part of their cultural fabric. The Mursi, like many tribes on this list, are facing challenges, from development projects to climate change. But they are resilient, fiercely protective of their traditions, and determined to keep their culture alive. They remind us that strength comes in many forms, from the size of your lip plate to the courage of your convictions. These tribes may seem like stories from another world, but they are real, and they remind us that there's more than one way to live life. They show us the power of connection to nature, to our ancestors, and to each other. So the next time you're scrolling through endless feeds of the same old, remember the Sentinelese, the Korowai, the Zo, the Hadza, and the Mursi. Remember that the world is a vast and wondrous place, full of cultures and traditions that will blow your mind. If you love hidden gems like this, subscribe to Chizik no de hide, because here, culture no de hide.